Welcome back. It's Sice, your favorite shoop, here with Purple Mentat, right where we left off, trying not to die.
Good day, gamers. We're back. Yeah. So, we've got, we managed to stay, for the most part, alive in the first couple of days in this world. We finally found some gold boulders just before we had to log off. Now we're gonna go grab some more of that, as there's 4 more just up here. And, see if we can't find a good place to set up a settlement to survive for a while, huh?
Sounds like a plan.
So what do you like to look for in a survival settlement in this game?
For the most part, I haven't, like, my longest games are usually ones where I've managed to find a, pig town and set up shop near them.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know if they exist in this.
They should, and that's one of my favorite things to do too, just because the renewable supply of manure and boulders, or not boulders, and gold can be really important. But speaking of pig towns, there is a road right here. So we should follow that probably away from the rocky biome. The further into this we explore, the more likely we are to tick off a tall bird and have a very bad day. How's your inventory space doing, by the way?
I'm doing pretty good. I got like 3 slots open still.
Okay. I'm carrying an overabundance of manure. Can I throw some of it at you?
Sure. That's what you're into. I'm not gonna judge.
Wow, you took that to the bad place.
It's all good.
Wow, alright, yeah, there's a lot of gold here. Good. Well, we're at a point now where we should be able to make ourselves a pretty good collection of gold using items and such. So, looks like you ran off to grab that, thing. Road.
Yeah, I'm following the west side of the road.
Alright.
And snapping a few rocks on the way.
Well, I'm gonna head north looking for coastline and food away from the road. Well, I say north. I'm going to head relatively to the right of that road. Oh, hey, pigs. Well, pig.
Pig. One pig.
Singular. Yes.
He's an outcast among his kind.
They do practically live in outhouses.
They do.
I am amused every time I look at the pig house compared to the pig, as the pig is actually wider than the house.
Well, he squeezes in. It's kind of like a coffin.
Yeah. Clown car.
I don't think I've ever seen more than one pig get into a house.
Ooh, graveyard. We don't have shovel technology yet. Darn it. Still, graveyard.
Oh, that was weird. I got some lag.
That is a little odd. Well, beta is. We are playing the Don't Starve Together beta. This is very much not what is going to ship, but...
I will say, it is a pretty solid beta.
They had a fairly solid game to work from.
Well, that's true. That's true. They're just really doing the netcode.
Oh, hey, there's a touchstone down here. I don't know how these work in multiplayer. Well, touch it. Find out. Huh. It's not working at all. That's weird.
Maybe they don't work in multiplayer, or maybe you need an item for them to work in multiplayer?
It's a good question.
Oh, come on, pick the darn bush. There it goes.
Yeah, I actually play a lot of this game with keyboard more than mouse, just because of issues like that. Oh, exploring. Cartography is such a major part of this game.
It is. It is. I do like the fact that in the main game, they like one of the last add-ons I played, they added the ability for you to like. Was it the shovel? No, it was the. I think it was the pitchfork that allowed you to like move terrain blocks.
Yep, you can absolutely do that. That should be in this one. That was part of the base game, but not the Reign of Giants stuff. So, if you want to make things pretty, that option is available.
Well, as pretty as it can be.
It is something of a, realm of madness that we are trapped within. Alright, so there's no pig town up that way. I am frighteningly low on food with only 2 berries to my name. So I'm heading over this direction to find myself some more food in the grassland. And it is very rapidly approaching dark. Do you have candle or campfire materials on you?
I do.
Okay.
I'm kind of exploring this. I found a road here in the middle of an area that we haven't been around through yet, so that we've gone all the way around. I'm exploring the inside of it. Oh wait, no, I'm short. Uh-oh.
Oh no.
But I can make a torch.
Okay. I'm
and
back.
then I can't click it fast enough.
No.
I built it! I did! And I was clicking on it. And it was like, yeah, sorry.
Darn it. Okay. Well, I'm mostly healed up from the last time I did this, so...
Oh, I'm so horrible at this right now.
Survival. Telltale Heart. I need to find my ghost buddy. Ow. Oh, that actually has a really negative effect on my sanity, too.
Okay, so if you come back the way you did, I'm like, you know how like I'm if you tilt it so the graveyard is the north part of the map, I am there's like this circular area that we went around ish. I'm like right below the graveyard. I'm south of the graveyard if you make the graveyard at the north of the map.
Okay.
I'm surprised they don't have like an actual like true north.
Probably something that was never important before now, because everyone could see the same map.
True. But there's
right.
there's actually like
You're
a little
south
road.
of the graveyard. Okay.
Yeah, there's this little road that actually comes out, that actually follows from the graveyard down, and I was like following that road when I'm like, I need to make a torch. I need to use a torch, and the game was like, nope, you're dead.
All right, found the road. Oh, there you are.
Pick all my stuff right back up.
I need food badly. There is a road that goes quite a bit, actually. I don't know why I like crossed over it in the middle of the graveyard and didn't see it. Probably because I was in the middle of a graveyard.
Yeah, I was just following the road to hopefully find a what do you call it? A pig town.
Yep.
Because we found that one pig near the graveyard. I figured there might be a town somewhere near him. So.
No, I think this road is in fact just a gargantuan loop that leads back to the rock biome. Yeah, it's the same road as the one that was coming out of the rock biome.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Alright, well, I'm gonna see if I can be brave and follow it across the rock biome. At least there won't be a bunch of hounds living in the center of this one. Speaking of which, we better find that place to live sometime soon. It's
Yeah,
World Day
we do need
7.
to find a base camp.
I'm just thinking we're gonna have to deal with hounds sometime soon.
Yeah. We could set up near, since we can't find. We either could set up near this one poor lonesome pig.
Oop, swamp.
Or we could,
No, I think if we're looking at long term, we're going to be better off heading for that savanna with all of the rabbit holes and the beefalo.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah. Yeah,
the only
that's probably
thing
a better idea.
the pig village could do for us that can't is going to be easy access to renewable gold. And we're not even certain there's a pig king on this, because you can have that not even spawn at all.
True, true.
Oh, there's a little patch of grassland. No, there isn't. It was lying to me. I don't like being at 80 hunger and 90 health.
I'm at 75 hunger and 50 health. So.
Tallbird.
I hate the tall birds.
Yep,
You know, I died. I have died many, many times to tall birds while playing this game.
There's a tallbird nest right in the middle of that rocky biome.
Because tall birds are kind of like that, like, you kind of get used to them. You're like, oh, I'm safe near this tall bird. And then suddenly they're just like, nope, your face.
Ooh, hey, frogs.
Very odd world gen, actually, this one.
You think so?
A lot of the biomes I'm running into are very mishmash biomes.
Oh yeah, that's actually a standard one of the, like, this is just kind of the checkerboard type of everything's jumbled together, not really a solid biome area. Huh. Well, there's a lot of area to this peninsula, but we are definitely on a relatively large peninsula right now. So...
Oh, run away from the tall bird.
Yeah. I like the idea of heading back towards the beefalo and setting up there to get some... I don't know. I guess build up a bunch of goodies from the local rabbits, so we have a lot of jerky to go exploring with, do some initial research and stuff. How's that sound?
Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. I will endeavor to make it there. Speaking of which, I should probably make a torch.
Make it now so that, you know.
It's like, no kidding, like, seriously, like, I had, it was in my inventory, and I was clicking on it, and I died.
Yep. I've definitely been there.
Oh, wrong way.
Alright, there's the beefalo. So I'm actually going to be in the savanna next to where the beefalo were, because that's where the rabbits are. And the rabbits are where the food is.
I'm working my way there.
Yep.
I
I
figure
can
I'll
actually
just bust
see you.
out my torch. I'll just bust out my torch and what do you call it? Walk to the night if need be.
Okay. But yeah, there's a lot of saplings here. There's 5 little rabbit holes right in a little area. There's beefalo just a couple of screens away for farming purposes. This is actually a really good spot.
Actually, you know what might be a good place to set up too? Like right by that wormhole. And we could check out what the other side of the wormhole has.
But sanity.
True. I mean, maybe not right now, but...
Yeah. No, I am, if you're okay with it, I'm going to put a fire pit down right where I'm standing. I don't know if you can see me on your map.
I can't.
I am, I want to say southwest of you. Oh, it got dark.
Yeah, I got my torch out. So if you put the graveyard north again.
Graveyard north. I am southwest of you.
Find the graveyard. Where is the graveyard?
Look, this was your idea, okay?
I know.
Lunch.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Eat all the berries. I am still only at 90.
There we go. So southwest.
Yep.
Alright. I should probably make another one of these real quick. Ah! I made it through the night with my one torch!
Oh, this doesn't have... Right, that was added in... Darn. I liked crafting mode, but it's not available in... unless you're in Reign of Giants.
I thought I saw that in the key configs. Wasn't it like, Okay. So while I was on the key configs, it wasn't actually there. Can you still see me? Because I can't see you.
Yeah, you're north of me. But south.
Alright, cool. So I'm heading the right way. I'm following the road is what I was doing. Just
Yep.
trying to make my travel a little bit easier.
You just walked by.
Oh, there you are. Huzzah!
Home camp.
Look at all the things I can invent.
Can you craft shovels now?
I'm checking it right now, actually.
Because I researched shovel. I want to see if you can craft it.
No, I have
or
to
if you have to
prototype
research it. Okay.
Yeah, I have to prototype it myself, sadly.
That's okay. That's actually a good thing. Because you gain a lot of sanity every time you prototype something.
I'm gonna cook me some food.
Uh-oh.
Really? Really, dude? Alright, the game's out to kill me at this point.
Yeah. Are you, like, actively taking damage? I think that as long as you stay near the fire, you actually are pretty safe.
Yeah, actually I am. I'm
That's
taking
not
like
good.
I'm taking a point every so often.
Try getting underneath one of these trees.
Nope, that's not good either. So, let me see. I need to make a straw hat. I need a science machine to do that. I have all the straw for it, but why can't I make it?
You might not be close enough.
Yeah, there we go. Aha! Straw hat technology.
Seems to have done nothing.
Yeah, I'm still taking damage. Oh, that might be because I'm still wet.
Well, there's no, like, wetness in this version. It's, not like there's in... Oh, wow. Lightning. Did you get struck by lightning?
Yeah, and it gave me some health back.
Yeah, we need you to not be next to me.
But I do
that
seem
much
to be
I'm certain.
taking damage slower now that I have my hat.
Yes.
Trying to see
more.
if there's anything I can do to stray wall.
Boom! Ha ha ha!
Oh, I already got the alchemy engine, like a boss over there.
That's right. Gonna get some stuff done today. What's next? Where is chest? Chest is in structures. Requires 3. I'm out of wood. That's not a surprise. That's okay. We have plenty of pine cones. It's time to plant. Actually, it's not time to plant them all. Oh, yeah, we can plant those here. I'll go, start a forest fire in a different part of the world.
I'm gonna drop a trap down. I'm gonna drop some traps down on the.
Okay, I can toss you a whole bunch of twigs and hay for that, actually. There's no way to split stacks in this version, is there?
Not that I know of.
Ah, there we go. Control click.
Oh, okay. Wow, that was a quick day.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Well, we did spend a good portion of our day trying to not die from lack of water, lack of stuff.
You mean you did?
Yeah.
As you're sparking and shooting awfulness everywhere. But hey, we got up to having a base. We are in good shape. It's my story and I'm sticking to it. It occurs to me that I have no food. And it looks like you've taken to the last resort of eating seeds.
Yes, yes. I'm eating seeds. Don't you be judging me.
I am at 68 food, which is not a good place to be. Or 68 hunger. That's okay. Once we get more and more of the traps set up, we will subsist on rabbit alone. It actually might be...
Alright, I have 4 traps out for the 4 bait things right next to us.
Okay. There's definitely more. There's another 5 actually just just west of where we're at. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count.
What what food are you at? What hunger are you at?
85.
Okay, you're doing better than me.
Oh, there you go. Boom!
Run back, run back, run back before it gets too dark!
And yeah, I think I'm also going to eat a bunch of seeds because... Well, you know what? Hang on. What's it take to make farms? Your improved farm is a bunch of hay and some manure. I don't have nearly enough hay for that.
Oh, I can give you some of the grass that I already got. I can drop that back down.
Alright, yeah.
I can drop the manure back down. There you go.
I'm good on the manure, but... Well, actually, no, I will need that, but... But yeah, we can make a couple improved farms, and those will help a bit.
So what else can I invent? Do I have anything else here that I can invent? I can invent a razor, which does me no good.
Yeah, that's only helpful for me.
I can invent a pitchfork. Those are kind of useful later.
Alright. There we go. More trees. Trying to get a couple of chests set up. Do you remember what it takes for... Well, actually, we should probably get some backpacks going on. That would be good.
Yeah, I'm kind of digging through stuff right now.
Those backpacks are in survival. They take 4 grass and 4 sticks.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna go do a serious food forage, because we're running very low. I'm gonna leave basically everything that I have around this base, except for some sticks and some grass, and some logs, so that if I have to, I can make a campfire or something.
Did you already put, seeds on the, in the
Farms?
farms? Yeah.
Yeah, they're growing. They're growing.
Oh hey,
And
I have rabbit.
Yay! I'm going to head back to where we spawned in and collect all of the carrots and everything that should have regrown by now.
Okay.
And then... wow. We actually spawned in a relatively small area, didn't we? That's okay.
Need 2 more grass.
Well, not carrots, but berries. Lots and lots of berries. Actually, bringing berry bushes home might not be bad.
Bushes back.
I was just thinking that. We've got a fair bit of manure and easy access to lots more. So yeah, I will grab berry bushes. Yes, yes, yes. You're so hungry. Your food is at 50. You will survive until... Actually, I don't know if you'll survive until nightfall at that point.
I have backpack technology.
Awesome.
I will put rabbits in my backpack.
Backpack technology would have probably made a little bit of sense for the guy that was going off to explore and dig berry bushes. Should have thought of that.
Well, right now I'm filling my backpack with rabbits.
Right? Lots of rabbits. Rabbits are good. I need to burn down a forest so that we can start turning those rabbits into jerky. Because once we have jerky, then we have like sustainable long-term food. And then we need to find a chessboard biome and start finding some gears. Make an icebox. Well, that's 2 carrots and 7 berries, but much more importantly, 7 berry bushes. Oh, heh. I guess I must be the greedy one of the pair of us, as I wandered off with all of our gold.
It's okay.
Alright, well, that gives us food for a day, and enough berry bushes to almost feed us every 3rd day. At least I think you use food at the same rate that other characters do.
Probably do. Probably do. I'm making lots of traps and putting them on holes.
Awesome.
There we go. Oh, it's gonna get dark.
Oh, we got another 6 hours. By which I mean 3 minutes in the real world.
3 minutes. Make one last round of my rabbit holes. So we have 6 traps out right now.
Cool.
And so far I have 4 rabbits.
Well, with 10 traps that we collect from once a day, we should have enough to survive. The problem is, I'm not in a place where just survival is good enough anymore. I actually need to kind of recover a bit.
Yeah.
So, because I'm down to 18 hunger at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not far behind. So I don't think these rabbits are going to get jerky-eyed. I think we're going to have to...
We're going to cook and eat everything that we have. Alright, I'm heading home.
It looks like your crops have grown, too.
Yeah, they have. That's surprisingly fast. Okay, cool. What do we got? 2 hours of darkness, 2 hours from now? Okay. There we go. That might get us through the night. one person on the fire at a time, I guess.
Yeah, I just noticed that. It's kind of hard to... How are you doing on food?
Hang on. I'm just gonna give you half of what I found while I was out. So here's half of what I came up with.
Here, let me, There you go. Divvy up the noms.
Yup. 5, plant life and 2 morsels. That got me back up to 92 food.
Doing good myself. I'm about 100.
Awesome.
My health's still at 70. My sanity's in the middle, you know?
Oh, let's not get that far away. That was bad.
Is there anything else I can make?
Hmm.
I'm just looking at what we have.
Right.
Oh, we're about day 8 now, too.
Yes, we are. Hey, look at that. We are at the end of another episode. I was so focused on, hey, don't starve, that I forgot to pay attention to the time.
It sucks you in, man.
Yes. Okay, yeah. So I guess we're going to, I mean, we're not in a bad spot. We've got some renewable food going. We've got some basic tech going. Yeah, it's a good spot to call it for here.
And thank you again for coming. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back shortly.
Definitely. Thank you very much for joining us. See you next time.